So I'm thinking like the conductor of an orchestra, brings everyone together, kind of taps them and the song comes along. But when you're designing a session, I was doing this the other day, right? And I was in a room with a bunch of people, the managers of the area, thinking about how we do this little short facilitated thing. And we spent a lot of time just chatting about it. And we kind of looped around the discussion a couple of times and came up with a plan. And I thought to myself, I bet Sven Are's got a really good technique for orchestrating that planning thing with a bunch of clients.
I like your trust in me, and we actually do have some documents that we use when we start doing that plan. And we had several of those, and I find it actually helps. But when it comes down to it, for me, it's just again about one really simple question. What is it that we want to achieve? What is a good outcome? Why are you happy after that session? What are you walking away with? And that is how to direct that conversation. So we have these structured documents. We use them. I think they help, but it's not magical.
But how, when people don't necessarily themselves understand, they know they need to do something, but they're not quite sure what the something is. How do you step them through that?
Try to break that down for them.
Yeah.
When it comes to what do you want to achieve. Like, so sometimes you don't really know, or you know the general direction, but there could be so much obscuring that view. So try to figure out what is that? What's
Mm,
blocking you right now, and see if you can do
mm,
something about that. So, but I think that what you did is just having that conversation
yeah.
helps.
And I tend to go with it, well, we could do this, would that work? And they're like, no, and this is why. And I'm like, excellent. Well, what about this? And maybe it would be better if they said yes and rather than no but. But showing people something practical and saying, would that help? For me, gets them to visualize things a bit more. And then rather than that conversation being in the abstract, it's more kind of practical and kind of more
Yes,
helpful. So that would be my
yes,
my thing.
yes.